We are just getting things ready. You got it, you got it. All right. How's everybody doing? Mr. White, good evening as always. Yeah. We're a little bit behind the 8 ball this evening, but we'll get there. Hello. Hey, Bobby Mo. More insulation sounds like not good. But you know, you do you. Let's see here. So I had a thought, which I know is dangerous, but Mr. Godzo, how's it going? So in the poll, up until like 5 minutes ago, it was a 4-way tie, and now somebody must have changed their vote because a few minutes ago Evil Lyn was in the lead. Now He-Man's in the lead, so I think I'm just going to do all 4 of them. Although I probably won't do full figures for all 4 of them, but that's okay. I'll do something a little different.
And maybe you should look again.
Well, it's past 8 o'clock.
That's
so.
not what I see though. Well, I don't see what you see. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do like a...
Do both.
I'm going to do all 4, actually.
Yes!
But I think I'm going to do like a bust of each or whatever instead of trying to do some turbo involved 4-person spread.
That's probably best because the W goes a long way.
Hacking too much time.
What? Is that not the kind of help you wanted?
I'm talking to people online. But yeah. Good thing you were on, Chris. I mean, you'll have to decide later whether or not it was a good thing, I guess. I'll look up some reference, even though I'm pretty much going to wing it.
It's MOTU. I thought you were doing He-Man.
Yeah. You're correct. MOTU is short for Masters of the Universe.
I know.
Do you though?
Being a jerk.
Yeah. Alright. Anyway. Fair enough. I can't compete with that.
Jason, I refrained from voting so that it would remain a 4-way tie. But it looks like we both got what we wanted anyway. Yeah. Mount Rushmore. Oh, that's so thoughtful, Jason. He's such a good friend.
He really is. Yeah. Except when he's trying to manipulate the vote into making me draw more crap. But.
I always vote on what gets Jeff to draw more. Whether he likes it or not.
I think you guys underestimate anybody else's attention span. How long they're gonna watch this craziness.
Well, for us it's optional.
Well,
For you it's not.
for everyone, it's optional, is what I'm getting at.
I understand. So I usually don't vote, but when I think I can make it be a tie, I sometimes will.
Yeah.
And then didn't you ask me to vote once because it was a two-way tie and I just made it a three-way tie?
Yeah.
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 You didn't ask me to vote again though, did you?
Like any good wife, trying to make my life even worse whenever you can.
To be fair, I don't think you specified that that was why you wanted me to vote.
Oh, I literally was like, you should vote because it's a tie. But you know.
It sounds like something I would do.
Right, right. Can't get too crazy. I'm gonna run out of room. We'll do what I've been doing lately with the inking stuff, I think. Let's see. How many points are we doing again?
Points.
Just Jason and
Um,
cheating.
right.
That's old hat. Yeah, Judge Dredd. Someday.
So how do you decide what to put up for a poll on any given night?
I just struggle with it. Like it has to be obviously something I want to draw, and it's got to be something that hopefully people that are into this nerdy stuff want to see. And but sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Like the poll sometimes feels a little restrictive because it's like I want people to engage, but at the same time sometimes I'm just like, I'll just draw something and get over it. But that's hard to get people to like want to watch if they don't know what you might be doing. You know what I mean? So basically, I sit there and go, what haven't I done in a bit? Like, what am I interested in? Blah blah.
Oh, you know what would have been cool? Is like something with like Superman and the Artemis crew.
I don't know.
That'd have been freaking cool.
I thought about just doing the Artemis crew.
Yeah.
And being like, suck it. But
It'd be kind of cool to like bring it's like a current event, but I think
current event, but not dog shit.
yeah, yes, I was trying to be diplomatic about that, but like but something that people are I feel like people who would watch you draw it are probably into space stuff.
Right. There you go, Chris. Somehow monetize the poll. Of course, I've talked about this in the past, but I'm always like, I feel like I'm just on Monday nights hijacking the same like 5 people's night. Like, you guys aren't required to
No, there's 9
do the
people
poll.
watching right now.
I know, I just meant in general. We know who it is. I mean, I know Jason has no life, but you know,
Oh my god,
he could be. What?
you're so mean.
He could be putting together models, you know.
You could be doing both.
I think it's really just like, I gotta watch the stream so I can't do more work on this freaking house. Nice, Bob.
Like I'm knitting.
If Bachelorette was on, I wouldn't be here. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, see, he said maybe he is putting together models. I'm knitting, Jason, so don't feel bad.
Right.
Wait, is Skeletor one of the?
No, we already did Skeletor. Remember Andy won it?
I don't remember, but okay. I send Jeff a lot of Skeletor memes. Wait, wasn't there one with this lady too?
Oh, I'm sure there was, yeah.
Where, yeah, she was like from My Cousin Vinny or something. No?
I don't remember, honey.
You don't remember every meme
I
I've
don't
ever sent
remember
you?
the hundreds of memes you have sent me. No, I don't.
If there's a meme about somebody sending their significant other too many memes, that's me. I'm just saying.
Which sometimes she sends me that meme.
Over and over. There's different variations of it, if we're being honest.
You've gotten better though. In the past, there were several times where I'm like, "You sent me that one. You sent me that one."
Sometimes you're good enough that they weren't a resend. Like, oh, we haven't seen this in a while, and it made me laugh again, so. Oh, Bob, that is savage.
I'm surprised we haven't had a cat show up here yet.
Are they all outside?
I mean, Sparky and Inky are outside, but they're not usually. Okay, there's one cat that I'm surprised is not here. Alright, here we go.
You know why I bet he's not down here?
What is that?
Because you usually drag my table across the floor, and I think he hears it.
Oh, you think so? You
I
think
do,
he's like,
because it's kind of loud, but when I moved it tonight, I picked it up.
alright.
So I think he just doesn't know what we're up to down here. Either that, or Cubby has knocked over the treats again, and they're all just feasting.
Entirely possible.
Our floof cat, has learned if she pushes the treat container off the counter, it often will bust open and make a mess on the floor, and she can eat all the treats. I used to think she was the dumb one too. But now
Yeah.
I'm I'm forced to reconsider.
Yeah, when you have enough cats, it's easy to just stereotype one of them. But then I think Cubby, like Jason is insinuating, she knows. She's like, yeah, let him think I'm dumb.
I can relate. This client at work that's always trying to pull one over on me, and the one thing I get going for me is they think I'm stupid. And I just don't correct them, and then I keep catching them doing stuff. Oh well.
And some cats out there.
One particular cat out there. His ears must have been burning.
Oh boy.
Didn't even know he was out.
Neither did
Hi,
I.
Papa. Oh wait, does that mean I was right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's
Uh-oh.
alright. It's only on the internet for all to see. Oh, hi buddy. Get off the keyboard. Come on, bud.
Uh-oh.
Good grief.
Well, you hurt his feelings.
He made his cue. Just missed his mark.
Hi, baby. You sit with Mama. I'm sorry to feel
I went back in time on my own stream.
Uh-oh.
See if I can get back up to current. Buddy, you're killing me, bro.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. Can we not stuff with wet paws on the...
Hi, handsome.
Sorry, gang. Cat intermission.
Come see Mommy. Come on.
Go get Mama.
Come on. He doesn't just want to
I
see
know
me.
what he wants, honey. It's the same every time.
I know, but I don't want to go upstairs. You want Mama to go upstairs?
See
Let's
if
go
we can
upstairs.
work around this here.
Come on.
You would think
Why
at
did I
some...
open the door for?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you'd think at some point we'd close the door, but then you guys would miss out on the cat, so. Yeah. It has been suggested in the past, Chris, that either we do something like that or Ember gets his own channel. But there is the problem of him, his motivation is pure, and it is just treats. So he knows that if he comes here when I'm drawing, the only way to get him out of here is to take him upstairs and give him treats. And I have a feeling like his own cat cam would basically be him expectantly looking off camera for treats. But at this point, it's kind of a, yeah, it's kind of a staple of the stream that at least one cat, at least once, would get up here and interrupt the sideshow for the main event. They know. People are more interested in cats, man. Give them what they want. I can't argue with it, really. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about cats. It's always hard to tell, right? Sure, he loves me, or does he? My cat, Ember, the one that was just up here, does this really adorable thing where, like, he, you know, he'll be on the counter and he'll wait for me to come over and he'll get up on his hind legs and kind of like give me a hug and nuzzle my face and stuff. But he does it because he wants treats, and he's like, the first time he did it, Alicia was like, oh my god, give that cat some treats. You can't just not acknowledge that. And now he's just like, yeah, buddy.
So you remember the thing that Tansy and I found in the woods?
Yeah.
That gross bit of fur with
Yeah.
skin attached? Mickey found it and brought it in the house.
Oh, nice. That's nice of him.
Mm-hmm. He's the smart one now.
It's true.
I agree about the full-time packing.
Yeah. Wait, there's action. Oh, and now it's time to go to sleep again. Attention to the giant aircraft noise in the background.
Yeah, can you guys hear that? So the commercial aircraft, I don't really notice them. It's the military ones that are louder. And, 6 weeks ago now, I was saying, like, there's been an awful lot of loud aircraft. I never noticed it before. And Jeff said something like, I think we're going to invade Iran. And the next day we did. Yeah. So.
Good times.
Jeff called it. Ooh, go Jeff. Can you call us getting the hell out of there?
Nope, I can't. Sorry. I mean, to be fair, I had also seen all the reports of all the assets heading over into the Gulf, so It's like you don't move a carrier strike group without doing something with it.
Well, it's interesting because when we closed on the house, they made us sign this thing saying, yes, we know we're near the airport and we're not going to bitch about the noise. And I was like, I thought it was weird. I'm like, people need to be told that the house is near the airport. It seems strange, but then we moved in and I'm like, I don't know why we had to sign that because I never really hear anything, and now I do all the time.
Yeah, we've actually had some. Like, there's the. What's that?
Jeff Stradamus.
Jeff Stradamus. Yeah,
Oh,
the 101st Air Refueling Wing is here, and so you always hear those refueling jets, but recently too we've had some fighter jet activity, and I just assume people have been practicing mid-air refueling. You know, in case you're taking a long trip somewhere in a fighter jet.
So, fun fact, when I deployed, my mobilization station was Fort Bliss, but when they sent me to the sandbox, we landed in Bangor, Maine for a layover.
Dun, dun, dun.
That was kind of cool.
Is that where that picture comes from with you and Ben when you're in uniform?
Yes, so normally they have the soldiers completely segregated from the civilians, but I just let the leadership know, like, hey, my family lives right near there. Is there any chance if they were at the airport that I could see them? And they were very kind and said yes, we could do that, and so we did.
Nice.
That was really cool.
Evan Dorkin, like, milk and cheese face here for He-Man, because he just lends himself to that.
What is a milk and cheese face?
A guy, cartoonist named Evan Dorkin, had a strip called Milk and Cheese, and he would draw these faces that are simple and like big eyebrows, squinty eyes kind of thing, and it's more of a comic nerd talk. Sorry. Inside baseball. There you go. Bob knows what's up.
Who's on first?
Yeah.
What's on second?
Nice. Nerd. He-Man and his weird, somewhere between Conan the Barbarian and a bowl cut kind of haircut.
Cat's so graceful.
Nice.
Does your son have a job and pay bills? Because if not, he doesn't get a vote. If he feels strongly about it, he could pay you to not do it. That's my opinion.
Yeah, like, I mean, what?
Why does he get a rain on your parade?
Bob's got the right of it.
He's
It's
a teenager, isn't he?
It's both stupid and necessary.
Yes.
And Alicia is not bitter.
What? Oh, about what happened earlier?
About teenagers and their opinions and being freeloaders.
I asked my son to bring me my cup of coffee earlier, and he brought it clear across the house and put it away, like, what, 3 feet away from me,
Yeah,
but I just couldn't
yeah.
reach it and I'd have to get up, and then he walked away.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
like,
a
he
dick
does
move.
not get to live here as an adult if he doesn't change his attitude. That was just mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think, like,
Yeah, I think he probably just likes to give his dad shit,
yeah,
which is like a
and
normal thing.
that's a teenager. It's like in the handbook, although I think I'm not sure he's still a teenager. But
Don't let him dim your light, Chris. You print that cat soul. I vote you print 2 and get another cat.
yeah, Sprint 2.
We need another cat.
We don't need another cat.
Well, you wouldn't let me get the geese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Bob. He'll love it when he sees it.
Jason.
Jason, I thought you collected cats. Like us. But we can't quite catch up to you, apparently.
It's not a competition.
It is.
It is not.
We need apparently 3 more cats to be more than to win in our race against Jason.
Let's see. It's like some take on Aliens versus Predator here, where it's like whoever wins, we lose. Whoever wins, I lose.
How do you lose if Jason gets more cats?
Because you'll be like, see, he's got more cats, now we need more.
Well, you'll
We're,
have to
we're
listen-
losing the competition.
You'll have to listen to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Well, if you're lucky, maybe I'll just like give up and turn my attention to sheep or alpaca or.
Yeah, that would be lucky.
I didn't say it was good luck.
I know.
Yeah, I have my knitting group here, and they were saying like, you could have alpacas out here, and I'm like, yeah, I could.
Just tangent right into Beastman's pectoral line there, but oh well.
Yeah, it kind of looks like her headpiece doubles as his six-pack.
Teela is being extra squeaky this evening. Sorry.
It's effing helm, isn't it? Or did he really mean fin helm?
Yeah, because it's got fins. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was, I did have it right the first time. I just was like, before he started drawing the fins, I was like, Jeff is always telling me context. And fin doesn't seem to make much sense. I'm going to drink coffee now and stop talking.
Alright. I think I might blacken her helmet a little bit and then we'll call it good. I think it made me think that I like best fin helm, and then Alicia's like best effing helm, and that makes me wonder, like, in fiction, what is the coolest helm? What character has the coolest helmet? Like, you got Darth Vader, you got Judge Dredd, you got the Rocketeer, Stormtroopers, Boba Fett, the list goes on. It'd be a tough call. It was like General Kale from Willow with the skull helmet.
Star-Lord has a helmet.
Yeah, the Kurgan, yeah. Feel free to panic for tradition's sake, but we should be past that. Chris, I used to not do this ink part, and what I do is I do the real sketchy stuff like I did first, and then I'd erase it like this, but I could still kind of see the basic construction lines, and then I, with a different lead, a softer lead, I do darker lines to make it kind of more finished looking. But whenever I'd erase like this, people would panic because they just thought I was like destroying the piece. Like, oh, I don't like it. I'm erasing the whole thing. But no. Dr. Fate has a great helm. That's true. Man. The original Star-Lord helmet, that's cool. Classic shellhead Iron Man. There's too many to pick from. Cylons from old BSG. Alright, we are at the point, close to it, where we're gonna see who takes this bad boy home. Okay. So what I do is I'm going to roll a 10-sided die, and when I tell you to, you're going to guess what the number I rolled is, and the first person to correctly type it into the chat wins the sketch. So get ready, go. Number between 1 and 10. Nobody's got it yet? It's not a 3 either. Not a 5, Adam.
But we're halfway there.
Bob, you got it. It's a 2. Nice. Again. Nicely done, sir. You win. Yet again. I'll put it on a pile for later this month. Congratulations. Alright, guys. We did it. We survived another one. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. And, yeah, we'll see you next Monday.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Thanks, Jason. I can't click OK.